Hey students, I'm Mr. Cory, and I'm really glad you're here. Now, I'll bet most of you probably enjoy spending time or hanging out with your friends. You and your friends probably share common interests like sports, fashion, drawing, video games, maybe funny memes, or listening to music. Whatever it is, you and your friends are probably engaged in activities that you both want to do. However, as you grow up, you'll probably find yourself in situations where you know you don't want to do something, but your friends or your peers want you to do it anyway. Would it be hard for you to say no to a friend or say no even though it might put you in an awkward or embarrassing situation? Think about this. Being a good friend means respecting the rights and needs of others while also staying true to your values and your beliefs. This is called being assertive. An assertive person can express what they want or how they want to be treated in a way that doesn't sound mean and pushy or sneaky and deceptive. An assertive person cares about what is fair for themselves and others. While it can be hard to say no to a friend or your peers, you can practice being assertive by saying no in a way that doesn't sound rude or hurtful. We're going to look at 8 different ways that you can say no to someone when they want you to do something that is probably a bad idea. The first way you can assertively say no to a bad idea is to say no and then talk about the consequences. Let's take a look. What's up? I'm Cory.
I'm Dread Pirate Drew, and I want you as part of my crew.
Okay, cool.
Do you see that new student, the new girl in class? We could prank her and make her feel like a sorry lass. We could pretend that she's getting suspended and cause her to feel like her day is upended. Just imagine, it would be so funny to see her cry and her nose all runny.
No, we could get in trouble. And she probably wouldn't think we're very nice people.
I see your point. I hadn't thought of that. If we were mean to that girl, I'd feel like a rat. It would be better if we acted loyal and true. And then one day, maybe she would join our crew.
Next, let's look at a scenario where your friend wants you to do something that's illegal. Now you can say no and suggest something else.
Come pillage and plunder and ransack the seas. We'll take what we want and do as we please. These earbuds look nice. They're sold at the store, but paying for things can be such a bore. Quick, swipe them while nobody's looking and see how much of a thrill shoplifting can be.
No. How about instead we go get something to eat?
I like your idea much better than mine. I crave Captain D's. So let's get in line. A basket of fish and some French fries to share will make thoughts of stealing fade into thin air.
Now let's look at another way that you can say no to something you don't want to do. If you want to say no, you can give a reason or explain why you said no.
Look to the port side and see with your eyes. That kid called you names and spread all those lies. He said you smell like squid and you're dumb as a snail. You should take your 2 fists and come down like a whale on top of his head. That'll teach him a lesson. It'll show him you're tough and won't stand for his messin'.
Nah. If I beat him up, that would just make me a bully too. Plus, I really don't want to give attention to someone who thinks it's okay to be mean to people.
Arg, suit yourself. It's your choice, I guess. I suppose a fight would just make a mess. The quarrels and drama would only continue. You'd get suspended from school, and then I would miss you.
The next way to say no involves reversing the pressure to see if you can get your friend to do the right thing.
Ahoy, look at this. See what I've discovered. I was able to swipe these from my granddad's cupboard. I dare you to drink some. Take a swig. Go ahead. It tastes pretty gross, but it does stuff to your head. You'll feel a bit dizzy, but I promise it's fun. So bottoms up, mate. Don't stop till you're done.
No. Why don't you throw that away? A lot of the other kids aren't going to want to hang around you if they know you've been drinking alcohol.
For real? Are you sure? 'Cause that would be bad. I'd lose all my friends, and then I'd feel sad. I thought it'd be fun to get you to drink, but now I can tell my idea sure does stink.
Now, let's look at an easy way that you can say no if you don't want to join in with a friend who's doing something that he or she shouldn't be doing. You could say no and then change the topic.
Hey, you swashbuckler, I've got news for you. I heard something juicy, some gossip, it's true. It's about someone in class. Guess who it is? I was told not to tell, to mind my own biz. But I can't keep the secret. It's driving me crazy. Guess who called the teacher stupid and lazy?
No. Hey, did you see the big game last night?
No. What big game? Was it on channel 11? Because in my house we only get channels 1 through 7. Darn, I must have missed it. Now I feel left out. You'll have to fill me in. Wait, what were we talking about?
If you like to tell jokes and make people laugh, then this next strategy should work well for you. Try adding some humor when you say no to lighten the mood.
Come try this e-cig I found in my mom's car. We can smoke it and pretend to be superstars. My big brother and his friends smoke cigarettes too. If you and I smoke them, it would make us look cool. You're not gonna be a big baby, are you? If you don't take this and try it, you'll look like a fool.
No thanks. I prefer if my breath didn't smell like sewage and my teeth didn't turn rotten and yellow like the teeth of a pirate.
Hey matey, what are you trying to say? Does smoking really cause people to turn away? Whenever I smile and flush my incisors, does it look like I've eaten expired cheese appetizers?
When someone won't stop asking you to do something that you don't want to do, try saying no repeatedly. Showing persistence lets others know that you can't be pushed into doing something that you don't want to do.
Yar, this stinks. My parents took my phone. I feel like I'm on an island, marooned and alone. Shiver me timbers, I can't text my crush. Let me borrow your phone. You're in no rush. I'll keep it until I can get my phone back. Then I'll return yours and a phone you won't lack.
No, I need my phone.
Come on, I just want to use it for a few days.
No, I need my phone.
Please give it to me, in your name I will praise.
No, I need my phone.
I can't believe you won't do this for me, mate.
I need my phone.
Whatever. You've put me in a sorry state.
The last strategy for assertively saying no is to simply say no and walk away. This is a good one to try if the other strategies don't work.
Hey there, sailor. Let's make a deal. Believe me when I tell you, you'll be making a steal. I'll pay you $5 if you'll let me see your finished homework assignment and make a copy. I didn't do mine. Instead, I played Fortnite. So switch with me quick. Please don't be so uptight.
No.
Now I am sad as my friend walks away. I know I should study, but I chose to play. I ran out of time, now the assignment is due. I guess this pirate has to learn a thing or two. Yarg.
One of the best ways to avoid falling into peer pressure is to plan ahead. Try to think about how you would say no to situations that you know you don't want to do or that might be bad for you. You could always say no and suggest something else. Say no and talk about the consequences. Give a reason or explain why you said no. Reverse the pressure. Try to use some humor. Say no repeatedly. And say no and then walk away. You can practice all of these strategies or just pick one or two that are your favorite, so that the next time you find yourself in an awkward or sticky situation, you'll know how to be assertive and say no to something that's a bad idea. Assertively saying no is actually a skill that people develop. The more you practice and plan ahead, the better you'll be at saying no to bad situations. I'm so glad I got to talk to you today. If you have any questions about the strategies that we covered today, I would encourage you to come by the guidance office and chat with me, or you can always email me. I also encourage you to talk to your parents or your teacher and try to come up with a good way to say no in case someone asks you to do something that you don't want to do. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Bye.
Quick, swipe them while nobody's...
Dang it.
Switch with me, quick! I feel like a rat. I chose to play. I ran... I'm sad as my friend walks... Oh my goodness. Bird. I was able to...